the mechanisms within the matrix, the false matrix, and how they are meant to fragment. Now, the false matrix versus a natural matrix, I'm going to define the two. How I define the two is that the natural organic matrix of life, the dream of the mother, feeds and nurtures life. It feeds and nurtures connection, unity, and not in a enslavement unity, but a unity as in we are all on this wild ride in a biosuit together. We are all called to express ourselves within the dream of the mother together. Okay, that's the kind of unity I mean. And then you have the false matrix, which consumes life. It devours life. It degrades the sacredness of what it is to be alive in a human body. Now, with that kind of definition, and you can reflect on the different systems that we have happening here in this reality, you can see what I mean. The education system, the religious systems, the war machines, right? The medical systems, all these systems have a default in that they consume life. They take away the sacredness of life. And some might say, how can religions take away the sacredness of life? And how that works is that from the get-go, there's this idea that you're born a sinner. You're born in debt. You're born being against God in some way, right? So there are many, many religions on this planet that talk about this being the only life, and the only way you can be redeemed as a holy being is through a Messiah, through another being beside yourself. Okay, or and the certain Buddhist sects have also twisted this up, where they deified the Buddha, and everybody thinks Buddha is this one being that started off as Siddhartha and then realized his Buddhahood, when actually when you really go deep into the text, there are hundreds of Buddhas. Kuan Yin is considered a Buddha. Okay, so there's a lot of deep teachings lost within our religious constructs, and because of that, the veil of our sacredness thickens. And we are on this path of waking up, and that means these veils are lifting. These veils are lifting that obscure our sacredness, that obscure our interconnectedness, obscure our connection to the all that is creator presence. Okay, so when we talk about veils are lifting, okay, there's this time of year that veils are lifting, but there's also this progression through time in this acceleration process where veils are lifting. Okay, so this is a moving target when we're talking about veils are lifting. Okay, but what this is really showing us as veils lift, it's showing us more clearly, moment after moment, just how our fragmentation has happened. And we are also given, with the observation of how this fragmentation happened, the inspiration to heal those fragmentations, to heal thyself, to heal ourselves. Now, heal ourselves means many things to different people. For example, when you are working with the beings known as Sasquatch, their first order of business, so to speak, is to establish some method of healing one's heart. Okay? And when you go into maybe a shamanic lineage or a mystery school lineage, very often the first order of business is to heal with thy ancestors. So everybody has, these are just two very simple examples, but every structure of teachings to waking us up to our sacredness has different ways of doing so. All of them are effective. It all depends on what's going on with you.